everybody, nice to have you back, and thanks for joining our group. We had the question of can, such a little tiny word, and it seems so complicated, but really it's not, okay? Let me show you. The biggest issue for most people who've asked me is can and could. Basically, it's really easy. We just need to change it in two different versions. Let's have a look. Could number 1 and could number 2. Okay? So, to could number 1, this is really easy. Can changes into could when we talk about past. Good. So you see, our can changes into could, number 1, because that is past simple, or as I call it, a yesterday form. So, I can ask Rafa, could you call Mr. Jones yesterday?
No, I couldn't call him yesterday.
Oh, why couldn't you call him yesterday?
Because I wasn't at home yesterday.
Oh my God, Rafa. What a poor excuse. You should have been at work anyway. So, but you see, Rafa...
How about my phone was broken yesterday?
Get out of here. Get out of here. So you see, Rafa gave me a negative. He said, nah.
No, my dog ate my phone.
No, you have to listen to him when it's ringing. You have to take him out. No, I couldn't call him yesterday. So you see, for whatever reason, if it was the dog or whatever, Rafa couldn't call him. You see, the negative form of could. You can see that in other videos, of course. This here is the negative form of the past can. Let's say Rafa's dog didn't eat the phone. Then Rafa would have said, yes. Rafa?
Yes, I could.
Ah! Yes, I could get a hold of him. Of course, because this is past simple, then Rafa would tell me, okay, first I could get a hold of him, then we could discuss the issue, and so on, because Rafa would give me a sequence report because it's past simple.
Just in case people don't know, what does get a hold of him means?
To reach him.
Oh.
Yeah, you could reach him yesterday. That means you dialed his number.
And he answered.
And he answered and you could talk to him. Yeah? Let's get a hold of him. Okay, thanks for asking, Rafa. Very important that everybody can understand that. Sometimes I get carried away with my English. So, you see, yes, I could get a hold of him. Okay, I recommend that we practice this a little bit now. Okay? Rafa, you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Rafa, could you ride a bike when you were 6 years old?
Yes, I could.
Ah, you could. Aha. That means you still can ride a bike, right?
That's true.
With riding a bike, once you have learned it, you can always ride a bike, right? Rafa, could you swim when you were 7 years old?
Yes, I could.
Aha, you see, can you still swim, Rafa?
I hope so.
Well, we should try, maybe with your dog with a telephone in the belly. Sorry. Okay, so you see, Rafa could swim when he was 7 years old. And of course, he still can. So, actually, I could ask Rafa, well, Rafa, can you swim?
I can.
Oh, that's good, but he doesn't doesn't want to. It's much too cold here in Germany at the moment. So you see, Rafa can swim, and he could swim when he was 7 years old. There you go. Could you speak when you were 1 year old? No. Right, no, I couldn't speak when I was 1 year old. Maybe mama, maybe papa. Could you speak when you were 8 years old? Yes, great, exactly. Yes, of course I could speak when I was 7 or 8 years old. There you go. Let's see, another one. Could you make a phone call when you were 3 years old? Well, maybe nowadays in a digitalized world it's possible, but let's assume you're a further generation back. So, could you make a phone call when you were 3 years old? Right. No, you couldn't make a phone call. Let me ask you this. Can you make phone calls these days? Well, of course you can make phone calls. Of course you can make phone calls these days. No problems. Part of our everyday life.
Marie,
Yeah?
could you walk the dog yesterday?
Could I walk my dog yesterday? Oh my God, no. I didn't have time to walk my dog yesterday. I could not walk my dog any yesterday. I had him at the babysitter.
Oh.
So I could not walk him because I was too busy. Rafa,
Yeah.
could you...
Sleep last night?
Yeah. Good example. Rafa, could you sleep last night?
Not really. I couldn't sleep last night.
Oh, I'm sorry about that you could not sleep last night. But usually you can sleep really well, no?
No.
Oh dear, Rafa can't sleep. Considering that, he can do a lot of things like making this video. And he can, oh, Rafa, can you make music? Really nice music.
I hope it's really nice. I can't make music.
Oh, I know you can make music because you wrote this entry here. It's really sexy. So I really like. So you see, Rafa can make music. Rafa, let me ask you, could you play the guitar when you were 1 year old?
No, I couldn't.
Aha. You see, when Rafa was 1 year old, he could not play the guitar. Of course. But now he can play the guitar all better. So you see, one can family is in past good. All right? Now, let's go to number 2. You see, when you look at different time windows, yeah, like will future, like present perfect, you know the have been, have done. Here, abracadabra, our can changes into be able to. That means I can say tomorrow I'll be able to call Mr. Jones. Tomorrow I'll be able to walk my dog. So you see, be able to has the same function as can, but it changes a little bit into be able to. Rafa, let's practice a little bit, okay? Okay, Rafa, will you be able to do a YouTube video with me tomorrow morning?
Yes, I'll be able to.
Oh, great. Will you be able to come to Global Schools tomorrow morning at around 10?
No, I won't. I won't be able to.
You see, Rafa and I were doing brainstorming because of the will future. And Rafa definitely has been using the able to form. Let's say if Rafa said, I wouldn't be able to, then he's blocking it off, then it's no more brainstorming. And on that you can say, see, after would, you also use the can in the able to form. So, let's see, Rafa. Will you be able to go back to Paris one day?
I think I'll be able to.
When do you think you will be able to go back to Paris?
That we don't know. In the future.
Sometime in the future. I hope I'll be able to go back to Paris very soon again. I love it. There you go. But I know I won't be able to go to Paris next week. I'm too busy. You know, we have to do YouTube videos again. Okay, so let's have a look at present perfect and be able to. Rafa, have you ever been able to go to Australia?
No, I've never been able to go to Australia.
Well, why haven't you been able to go to Australia yet?
Just the lack of time. I know a lot of people there to visit, but the time is a problem. So I wasn't able to. I haven't been able to.
Cut. I haven't been, so I haven't.
So that's why I haven't been able to go.
Oh, I'll tell you what. Whenever you will be able to go to Australia, let me know, because I'll be coming along, okay?
All right.
There you go. Okay. Let's ask the guys out there, okay? Will you be able to watch our video this weekend?
Yes.
Very good. Yes, of course you'll be able to watch it, at least this weekend. Let me ask you, will you be able to like our video? Yes, you'll be able to like that. Very good. I mean, it's not big, great art, but you'll definitely be able to. So you see, can changes into could in past and be able to. After helping verbs like will, have been. So the third option, and it's really not confusing, can changes into could when we ask for something. Like, for instance, could you open the window, please? Could you make sure to get to the office in time? So you're asking for a little something, but I don't want to confuse you too much. Just have a look at our little video, would, could, should, and you will understand what I'm talking about with the third form of can. Okay, so thank you very much. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I'm sure it's easier for you now to use can or could. And remember to like us, remember to subscribe, and we're looking forward to your comments and your questions, and seeing you next week. Bye.